Look, public trust in the health regime in this country is as low as it's ever been.
But why,
It's
Scott?
because of COVID.
Right.
Because of school closures. Because of mask mandates. Because this country was. But let me just finish. Because this country was drugged through a bunch of condescending and heavy-handed mandates that all turned out to be garbage, and that's why it's low, and the questions are valid.
Scott.
That's Republican Scott Jennings exposing CNN anchors for their bias against RFK Jr.'s appointment as the new Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services. Welcome to Nerk News, I'm Nerkish, and it looks like establishment media and elites are still struggling to deal with the consequences of their own actions, and the best part is their own smug elitism won't allow them 2 seconds of introspection to understand why they're losing every battle recently.
If we're being intellectually honest, there's really no good reason why Bobby Kennedy, RFK Jr., should be HHS Secretary. An advisor, a confidant, somebody who talks to the president and advises, but there's no managerial experience in his resume. There's nothing that says he is qualified to do this job that is in charge of the health of all of us, all these different lanes. If he has views and has insights around food sources, around vaccines, then those should be given in advisory roles.
Why?
Because
what were the qualifications of the previous ones?
Well, I think it's important to always remember that you put yourself. Say that again?
What were the management qualifications? I mean, Xavier Becerra.
I'm not talking about the previous. I'm looking forward.
But you're calling into question whether he could actually do this job, and I think it's
absolutely. I think America is now, and I think
it's important to discuss it because Xavier Becerra was just a lawyer and a politician with no management experience.
So does two wrongs make a right?
Sylvia Burwell was a Walmart lobbyist. Donna Shalala was a university person. Look,
RFK Jr. is a nut.
Okay, so that's different than what you just said. You just said he doesn't possess the requisite managerial experience, but then we get to the real issue here, which is you want to insult the man, which is your right to do because you opposed him in the election. But you, doctor, are raising the issues that he has been raising, and I think they're appropriate questions to raise. I don't know whether he can be confirmed or not. The vaccine stuff at the table is obviously going to be the flashpoint of this hearing.
I don't know if RFK helped promote the assault on the CDC that lowered the disinformation that led to more than a million deaths, Scott. More than 1 million deaths in the United States, higher than any other industrialized nation per capita. That's the result of failed policies and the demonization of the conspiracy theories.
Whose policies?
You know, it's hilarious that liberals who used to champion authenticity, freedom of speech, and oppose things like big pharma and the medical industrial complex in this country are suddenly whining about an appointment like RFK Jr. on the grounds of him not being a member of the managerial elite. I mean, with this kind of hypocrisy, it's no wonder Democrats are losing and establishment media relics like CNN are facing major layoffs. Which, if the network wasn't so politically motivated and had any common sense, they would fire the majority of the political hacks in their staff and give Scott Jennings his own show. Because frankly, he's the only thing worth watching over there. But let me know what you think. Will RFK Jr. get appointed? Would you watch a show on CNN hosted by Scott Jennings? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye.